Okay. Oh, I have an echo. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. So welcome back to the late night stream here. Let me raise the volume ever so slightly. Hopefully you can hear me fine. The game is not too loud. So I think we're just gonna do some either treasure hunting or vulture money making. Already doing this? Come on.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Damn, I wanted to check if it has the meds. Okay. We still have stuff behind this? Yes, we do, sir. Gonna have to drop all that if we want to make some money. We're not at the place to drop it. We do gotta work on a lot of keybinds that we need to set up. So we're gonna take our time with that. Let's see, Freeview. Oop. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. And then locks it back. And then what is this? No idea. I'm not really sure what that's doing. I do find that one useful. Ah, so there it is. That's that one. I see. Okay, okay. And then we got flight. And then we go flight. Should wear any of those two. Oh, that's to control the reset shields. Let me see the shield system. Whoops. Noise and decoy. Okay. Panic decoy. What's the difference between noise and panic decoy? You only had one? No idea. And then this is decoy. Okay, okay. Seems none of these controllers are helping me with the shields, so none of this works. Guess we can keep trying this while we're out there, huh?
You are clear to launch.
Is it up? Yep. So let's see, gears would be FTL,
Please visit again.
engine power. That's still working, okay. Okay. That's for that. Veto. I'm seeing this one as veto. Decouple. One needs to be fixed. ESP needs to be fixed. Gear. There we go. Gear works.
Landing gear up.
GSA don't work. Power work.
Your systems are online. Engines online.
I see, okay, and then weapons.
Weapons offline. Weapons online.
I see, okay. What else do I got? Lock vector. No idea. Light. Exit seed. Pitch ladder. What? Pitch ladder mode. Hail. Cruise control. Okay. Speed. Because it's no longer a thing, huh? Auto land. Open doors. Gotta set all those. That's a lot. Oh my god. Gun small missile mode. Bombs, mining, salvage. Here we go. Salvage mode. Nice. So that is structure mode. Okay, and then this is fracture mode. Okay. Perfect. Same thing. Those two are the same thing. Fire left. Focus fire. Oops. Just press another button that took everything off right there. See, fire strike, fire left, fire left, fire. So what a button that needs to be fixed on this? Definitely got some useful ones. I mean, I'm gonna have to look into it, but I think we have spent enough minutes on that. So, where do we need to go? We need to go to Area 18, our home base, to drop some stuff. Come on now. Area 18. Area 18. Thank you. Let's go. Go home. We haven't been home in a minute. So let's use our buttons. Let's see. Just for the hell of it. Would be salvage mode. There you go. Then we go here, then we go to flight. Nope, we go to FTL. We go back.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Where did it go? Okay, I'm there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and sorry about that. Let's go to Area 18. Little lagging here. Whole city, whole place is supposed to be a city, no?
Quantum drive is now on.
Never really explored this place other than the main city hub. But yeah, the entire place is a planet. Or attempts to be one.
Quantum drive is now off.
Very windy planet. Yeah, no, it's just a very windy planet, I guess. I forget about that. Wait, where's the 18? There we go. What's the, where do I need to go? There. Uh-oh, I think I busted my ship somehow. Uh-oh, I might have pressed a little bit too many buttons now. Yeah, that's not right. Oh no.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
A safe zone.
Yeah, it's not quite rotating as it should. I don't think it is. Is it or is it just me? I think it's just me.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
See, yeah, there's something weird about it.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Trust me, I'm trying to control my ship. I did something to it. I don't know what the hell I did to it.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, I don't know what I did to my ship, but I hope it gets fixed because this is weird. No, crap. Is there a hangar back here? Of course there isn't. It's all the way. Oh my god, I hate this.
Launch complete.
See, it is definitely doing something weird. Okay, so let's see if we can fix it. If not, we're gonna destroy it. Hmm. Not sure what could it be. Well, we'll try to get used to it. It's a ping. Okay, you know what? We're gonna self-destruct the ship either way. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Did I press that? Screw up my ship. Hmm. Doesn't seem to be those. Doesn't seem to be those. You know what? I'll leave it there. Okay, let's just drop this.
Landing complete.
No, we're supposed to wait till like open doors. Oh, I have a rear cam. I didn't even know that. Yeah, no wait to open doors. So how do I exit share? I see. There you go. Well, I did not park this correctly, but it doesn't matter. Well, I'm gonna have to get rid of this if I'm going to do RMC. Boom, there we go. Got all that collected. Don't have to worry about it anymore. I have to destroy this one just to make sure that any settings save get reset. I don't know if that even gonna help, but I want to press the button here. Let's see. That would be FTL. Next. Is there any eject on this? No. Self-destruct. There we go.
Sequence is online.
There we go. Now we just have to claim it.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim
So
has
an
been
expedite
settled.
claim.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Wait, what?
Your insurance claim has been thank you.
There you go.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Poor thing. Damn, it really breaks all apart. Yep, there we go. This is where I have all my stuff. Let me just wait for anyone to come out. Then we go do a little bit of money. We could do missions actually. We could probably do missions instead of money. The new missions, because those are paying really well. Damn, I really left this here, huh? Waiting and waiting and waiting. That's all we gotta do. That's all we got to do. So probably gonna do some of the missions actually. It's still pretty chill. Let's do priority. So then let's see, we got 72. What do I do with this? Deliver Laranite. I don't do that. Laurelville. Deliver the carry pods. Well, I mean, pretty much those, right? Let's see. Okay, obtaining regular distributor. Okay, so no. Okay, no. Okay, come on, give me the good ones. Research a long serious impact where please contract goods attract by their legal Bexolite. Well, suddenly more appeared, I guess. There we go. Look at that. Thankful there's a medium scale home. Ooh, 256 SEU. What's the Vulture's max size capacity? Let's find out real quick. Drake Vulture cargo capacity. No. Drake Vulture Star Citizen. Ooh. Only got 12. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, Lord. Okay, I can do this one. Can definitely do 6XCU. Let's see what else. Priority. Is there another one? 6, there we go. Small scale. Laurelville. then all you need to fill shipment with. Oh, I think that one will be good combined with the other one. Grim Hex, Microtech. Oh, another one? No, that's the liver. Levski. Beijing Point. Levski. Okay, let's do that one. Let's see, we got another one in Beijing Point. Let's see, small scale. 8, 6. Give me Beijing Point. There's space. No, nope. Mining asteroids. Microtech. Lowerville. Needs to go to Levski. Except that one, 8 SCU. So we got one that's a Riker right here. It needs to go to Icarus. Then we got one in Beijing Point. Where does this go to Levski? Yeah. And then 8 filters. Might be able to do it. We do this one first. We can then work on this too. So let's do right here, okay.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's see real quick. Come on, let me see it. Utilities. System. No. Propulsion. Jump module, Tardus. Oh, they changed it back to where it was because I destroyed it. Wait, does that mean that we got a braid and ooh, we got a tractor beam again. We got a braid and a braid. Those two are still there, so weapons are staying. And then the tractor beam. So then my question is, did my quantum drone? No, I still got the Atlas. So I guess they're staying, huh? Because this is the normal one. Oh, Atlas, yeah, please. Because this is a regular civilian A grade. Atlas. Oh, I want this one. Wait, what? Okay, which one's better though? Let's see. Let's put here the put here Drake Vulture. Drake Vulture. Vulture. Okay. And then we got the, what does it come with? Quantum drone comes with the Goliath. Wait, where did I get this? I guess I have this from somewhere that I looted. Well, I mean, can we put it? Save changes. Let's somebody back down because I don't want to get this crazy here. Frank Vulture.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Must have been one of my previous exploration. I think that was probably from the mine event we did not long ago.
Welcome. Please visit
Yeah,
us
let's make
again.
sure it has it before we start messing with it. We go to journal contracts. Yes. No, wait. We go to vehicles. We go to select ship. The Drake Vulture. We go to propulsion. We got the Taurus. What is this? Journey, Taurus. This has a jump module, okay. Then we got the Quantum Drive, we got the Atlas, and then we got this boy right here. Stop. Stop. Did I already bugged it for doing it that way? Oh, there we go. Save changes. Okay, so now if I go to F2 here, we go and load the Vulture again. Propulsion. Systems. Yep, it has it right there. Nice. Well, I don't know what that's gonna do, but I guess we have it now. Now we can retrieve it.
Has been delivered to the
I guess what that's happening. So put it over here. This needs to go away. Thank you. I'm same with you. You can go away. I see you there, buddy, but you can hide in there as well. Okay, so now what we do is we take this stuff out. What is this? Storage box? Why is there a storage box here? Was this in my ship and I did not realize it? So I'll put it right here. Anything here, buddy? Ooh, yeah. Gambino canister, Gambino light, and we got. Oh, this is probably what was on the ship. Yep. It kind of looks like it, don't it? Interesting that that came out of it like that. Okay, so we are going to go in here. And we need to summon this. I'm actually hungry. Let's go ahead and get these puppies in there. Can this for real lift this? Yeah, that's what I thought so. Come over here. Nope. Come on. Come on. Wait. Come on now. There we go. Oh, my bad. I haven't been reading the chat. I'm not used to having chat. How is the AUC earnings with the Vulture nowadays? They're okay. By okay, I mean last time I did it, I try to maximize as much as I can, so um, that means pretty much trying to get everything out of the thing that, you know, you scrape and deconstruct and whatever. And I did a decent amount of money. Now the problem was that I haven't really been playing this that often as in the past, so it eluded me that you can what's the word? Not recycle. You know, you can refine the materials and make more money out of them. So that's something that I haven't done yet. So hard for me to say. But last time I checked, you can make around, give or take a couple. I would say, if I were to say a number, around 100. If you do it right, I think the right amount should be around 100 to 200k. 150 or so to 200k.
You are clear to launch.
An hour or so, which is not that bad. You know, it does take its time, but not bad. Ah, fuck. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Ooh. That's the last thing I want. Just crash right out of the gates. Okay, so we clear our hole. We pick up the mission. So let's see. Let's track that one in specific. Contracts accepted. This is the one I just picked up. Area 18. Yep. We gotta go to. It's already marked. Is it? Oh, I already picked it up. Why are you marking it there? Oh, deliver shipment. Okay, well. Put some autopilot on. Let's go. Now, here's the reality, though. Whenever there's events like this, it is kind of pointless to do. It's a little bit pointless to do the mining and salvaging unless you just enjoy doing it, like I do. Because if you want to make money, you just do the current event. That's always kind of been the case with Star Citizen, as you might probably already know. I still think it's better than the moth. As far as if we take everything, functionality, speed, efficiency, it still beats the moth, sadly. That's not bad. I have a reclaimer that I heard the earnings with it are pretty bad right now, so I thought about buying a Vulture. You see smaller more. Yes, I highly, if that is your case, you have my blessings. Get a Vulture, please. For the love of God, get a Vulture. And I will tell you why. So here's the thing. In Star Citizen, you have to take into account efficiency and productivity, I suppose. Efficiency is even more important than productivity if you think about it. If you take, for example, I'm still in atmosphere. If you take, for example, the reclaimer, right? The reclaimer requires a minimum Can you activate my... There we go. It's interesting how it works sometimes. There we go. Okay. It requires a minimum of like 2 people. You can solo it, absolutely. But tell me, are you having fun having to switch from one share to another to then go down there and do everything and then go back up there, you know? And that's what I mean by efficiency. It becomes tedious, not very efficient. Why is it not letting me warp? I don't get it. But anyways, it's probably because I have the mission, maybe. You know what, I think I'm... So, when you then take into account the moth, I start with the second one, the medium one, you run into the same problem that you have with the reclaimer, but slightly less annoying. So it becomes pretty much the same little dance where you have to position it, then you have to go downstairs, and you have to sit down, then you have to make sure that the position you put it in is efficient, and then if it's not, you gotta go back upstairs, you gotta position it, right? All that nonsense. And then finally you get the Vulture, right? You don't have as much as cargo capacity, so it's like the same thing but trickle down. If you think about it, it becomes more efficient. There's also a ladder, but it's pretty quick, right? Like look, it's like, let's say I just finished doing something. I need to clear real quick. Look, right? We got the stairs. This is the only annoying part here, and you can bypass it by just doing this. And then you're already here, right? Then you start pulling things out, pop, pop, pop. They start coming out. You start stacking here. You only got this 12 SCU, but in reality, you can put 1, 2, 3, and stack 3 more on top of it. And then you can put 1 in here, 2 on top of this, and then 2 on top of this, and then 2 on top of this. And then maybe you can fit 1 here, but I don't think you can. So in the end, outside of the grid, you can fit quite a lot more than you actually normally would. And it makes it far more efficient. So in the grand scheme of things, I think it's still king the fact that if you want to have efficiency and productivity, you take multiple vultures, and then they just start spitting out one SC, and it becomes a little bit more efficient, but obviously they cannot take deconstruct big chunks. So whenever it comes to those big ships, you have to destroy them into bits in order to be able to like take it apart. So there's drawbacks, Now here's the other thing. If you have more people to play with you, not solo, then that's when you start looking at the moth and the reclaimer. If you have at least 2, it makes your life a lot easier, because then you can just, one can drive, the other one can aim and point, and then whoever's driving can get confirmation by the one on the gun, on the salvager. Yeah, we're in a good position, and then he can switch to another salvager and actually do his thing. So it becomes a lot far more efficient. So yeah, if you want to solo, I still say that the Drake Vulture is still where it's at. That's hella skins too. Like, look at my skin, bro. Look at that. It's so cute. Not only that, but you know that this system did not come for every ship, but look, we got it too on this one. Oh shit. We got the oh, I'm going like full speed here. Make sure there's nothing on the way. Okay, yeah, I'm good. So clearly here's where we need to take in. There we go. Slow down. Where is it? Right there. Very pretty nimble ship too. I like it. It's one of my favorites. Definitely been the best purchase I've done in this game, this little ship. Is it very vulnerable to almost everything? Absolutely, but you're not a fighter. You're here to gather materials. Downsides, doesn't have that much quantum fuel, so you cannot do like long travels. It takes a couple pit stops. But with an upgrade, you can reduce those considerably. Okay. Yeah. No, we need to do this. Oh. Okay, let's go. One thing you can do is the side one. Look at that. Boom. We're there already. Oh no. Turn the lights back on. Look at that. See, this is kind of what I mean. Look, like in order to make like 60 SCU to 100 XCU, 100k SCU, you will have to do a couple of ships or a big hefty ship, fill your entire Vulture, or not fill it all, but have a decent amount of RMC. Sell that at a good price, and you can make some decent money. But it'll take some time. Versus, look, this. By the time I'm done explaining how to do it with the Vulture, we're already done with this. Oh, no, wait. Keep doing the same thing. Alright. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? There's the 6th one. 6, right? So in no time, by traveling from point A to point B, we just did... How much? 40k? Let's see. There it is. Boom. We just made money. Quick and easy. We also got some points for the event. This game is very nice. I will definitely pick up the Vulture next time on the Nevsky. Would you recommend getting mainly RMC, or is construction material fine as well for the Vulture? So that is the interesting part that I myself need to find out. Regularly, the Vulture, from my understanding, and don't quote me on this, the Vulture is the fastest one at gathering RMC. When it comes to construction, it gathers construction, I think, is rubble. We got the 3 different levels. We got rubble, we got pieces, and then I think we got parts, or something like that. Rubble's Vulture, pieces Moth, and parts the Reclaimer. You have a Reclaimer, so you can tell me which parts they have. So, because of that, logic would dictate, well, then if you gather a whole bunch of, with the Reclaimer, then you will make hella money. Of course you will. The downside is, I believe, that rubble has higher, let's say, concentration of good minerals. Medium has, more quantity but less quality, and so on and so forth. And then the other one has more quantity but even less quality. So because of that, I think that the Vulture exceeds at RMC by default, but the rubble will still yield a decent amount of money because not of the amount you can gather, but the quality that it can give you. So in essence, it turns that you can do quite, it all balances itself out one way or another. Insufficient fuel. See what I mean? Like, look, we just did 1 warp and we're already at half a gallon. So that tells me that I need to... See, this is exactly what I mean. I need to look for a refueling station or refueling pad somewhere around here. Those are normal ones. There might not even some, are there? They're normally in the center. Oh, I don't think this one doesn't seem to have them. Or am I not seeing them? I don't see them. So let's just call for another one. Probably be this one. Where is it? Come on. Give me a hanger. There you go. Wait, are those down there the platforms? I'm not sure. Kind of look like they, don't they? They absolutely are. Okay, never mind. I don't need that thing anymore. Found them.
Landing gear down.
I think you're really gonna have a lot of fun with the Vulture. If that is if you like, you know, chill, money making activities.
Quantum fuel is at 100.
So as you can see, I just started my money making ventures. Whoa. You see that? You see that right there? Look at it. You see my 651 out of 36. That can be very misleading. So if I go, let's see. You know, I know exactly what's going to happen. See, those are the small little bugs I should fix ages ago. I know exactly what's going to happen. So look, I think now I need to go to Levski, I believe. Let's see, contracts. Well, I gotta take things to Levski, so let's go to accepted. Let's go to Beijing point and then test a spaceport. I wish I could double click it. Is it Beijing? Yep, Beijing point. Far away? There? Okay, let's just go there either way. See, now it's not telling me I can't. For a reason. Look at it. As soon as we start this, it's at 6:51. Watch it. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom!
Is now on.
It's the maximum. So anyways, to kind of answer your question, I would recommend doing RMC. With the Vulture, you can do both, but first you would look into the market to see how much RMC is going for. If it's at a good value, then by all means fill your entire do an entire run of mostly RMC if you just want to do that, and sell that. And then you can do another run where you just deconstruct them and just gather all that rubble and then go through the recycler. You can do hella money doing that as well. So that's kind of the thing with the Vulture. You get to pick, and if you want to do a little bit of both, where you just cannibalize the entire ship and all the parts and then sell those, again, you can get away with that. It's not like the Moth has that much inner cargo space. It's mostly on the outside. The Reclaimer produces construction salvage, though I heard the refinery rate is around 85 loss and only 55 returns, so I haven't been using it lately. Yep, yeah, like that's kind of what I mean. So if you think about it, notice how it's made. It's made in such a way that it doesn't matter which ship you use, you will still make money with it, but depending on the type of ship, it's streamlined to the amount of people that can operate it, right? So think about it. If you're on a reclaimer and you're sucking up all that stuff out there and you're just pumping out box after box, and you got people being box jockeys and you got people in all the correct positions, you're gonna be pumping out like box after box. So by the time you refine all that, you're gonna make a lot of money. Versus the Vulture would make more money faster, but it's limited by its cargo. You see what I mean? So if you open up the cargo of the Vulture, right? Let's literally open it up, and you have a jockey out there that is literally throwing all those boxes as they come out to space, and then there's someone else picking it up on a hauler. That's how you make the real money. Should have enough fuel.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Where are you taking me? Oh, I must have selected the other mission.
Quantum drive
Let's see.
is now off.
Tessa. Yeah, that's why.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Can you let me? I hate when he does this. Come on. Let me. Let me. Come on. Come on. It won't let me go for a while. Come on. Let me go. Let me go.
Landing gear down.
Turn off the ship. Turn it back on. Turn the engines off. Turn the engines on. There you go. Thank you.
Your systems are online.
I'm telling you, those little bugs. You just get used to them.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So I would say, my opinion, get rid of the reclaimer unless you have enough bodies to like fully operate it. Get yourself a moth or a drake. If you have a friend, by all means, get yourself a moth. If you guys constantly play together, then the moth will definitely optimize that for you. If it's just you most of the time, then do like I do and just be on your little reclaim, little vulture, and have fun doing things. Uh-oh. Going on Mach speed, Mach 11 again. Sometimes you just gotta reduce it. There you go. Alright, so I guess we gotta land here.
Please proceed to.
Oh, that's loud. Bra scream at me. He said, bro. Please proceed to the landing bay. So tell me, how do you play this game? I'm always curious to know how people pass their time playing this game. Because, you know, not everyone's a sweaty PvPer. Oh, we're upside down. Well, that was a landing, alright. Okay, let's turn it again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Open exterior. Exit to rear. See, that's the problem of doing open exterior. Look at all this. Everything opens. Alright, so look at this. Let's go here. Here we got the mission. Send this down. I need to put the chat to fade away because it's like right there, ominous. Let's see, chat box. Is there like a high delay? Don't quite understand what this is going. You know what? But it doesn't matter. It's okay. Oh, did it just reset it? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's not my intention. No, do not send it back down. Yeah, it seems when I access it, it resets it. That's unfortunate. Anyways, let's see. I can still see it though, nonetheless. I've been thinking of trying to replace the power plant in one of those C2 salvage claims and using that with the Vulture parked inside to maximum cargo capacity per run. Let's think about it. C2 salvage claims. Wait, can you? I mean, I haven't had a reclaimer myself. I actually rarely, maybe been once in that ship. I would like to visit it at some point again. Can you can fit a vulture inside of the reclaimer? I mean, I'm just not aware of that. If that's a thing, then oh, bruh, that's like having your cake and eat it too. I mean, if you can get away with that, by all means, get yourself one, and you know. But then the thing is, it makes you think, you know, if you could get something slightly bigger that could fit the vulture. I don't know what else can fit the vulture. I know I can fit it on the Polaris, but it's silly. You kind of have to enter it at an angle. But the Polaris makes it a great ship to carry the Drake Vulture and be your hauler while the Vulture is, you know, doing its thing. Now, right now, I be doing that, but I'm not the owner of the Polaris. It's a co-joint effort. I don't have it on my account. My buddy is on Slumberland right now, so it's not gonna log in to pull it out. That's what she said, by the way.
Launch complete.
You are clear to launch.
You're clear to, well, I launched already. Open the door.
You are clear to launch.
Open the door. Oh, I'm on a queue. And usually the way I would play is just going around with the reclaimer to strip off components and then break down the ships for construction materials and then use to make around for, damn, that's still good money, see? That's still good money. Now my question would be, how long would that take you? Like in order to make like say 400 to 500k, how much does it take you? Time wise, is that like an hour worth of play, 2 hours?
Landing gear up.
Okay, let's do this a second because I got everything open. There we go. Alright, so now we have to go to the next location, which is... what's it again? That is a spaceport. This, wait, what? Am I that bad at spelling? Wait, what? What's it called again? Oh, man, dyslexic, thank you. Wait, what? Am I losing my mind? Bruh, I cannot be that bad. Let's see, usually an hour I will do hammerhead missions. It would fill the filler station with just one piece from fracturing. So a whole hammerhead usually could fill the entire cargo bay quickly. Okay. So a hammerhead, how much was were those on the legal or illegal side, the hammerheads? I can't remember. Because if it's on the legal side, you have to take into account how much does it cost to pay for the mission? Ooh. Okay, I see what I was doing. I just needed to put Lorville, not the little starport. That was silly. Boom.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Usually an hour. So, okay, yes, it's the same thing you said. 30K for legal, 20K for earning for illegal. It's not bad at all. Damn, you're making bank then. I guess it really comes down, in your particular case, it really comes down to what kind of salvage gameplay you rather do, you know? Because in the end, it's gonna be the same thing, but the Vulture can only do so much part. So the Vulture definitely caps. You can only make so much money with the Vulture. You know, even if you fill every single brim of it with RMCs, which by the way, I have never tried this with the Vulture. I've never actually tried to put RMC in the upper deck. At some point, I gotta try that. But I don't think you can, but worth trying. So we can, you know, summarize it. You can maybe make like 250K on the best outcome with the Vulture, and that's gonna be your cap limit. But that limit can only be exceeded if you open and start ejecting things as fast as possible. Best case, it's about speed. It really just becomes a case of speed. Because I could take, for example, let's say you got, I mean, I think it's just kind of obvious. Let's try and minimize the obviousness of it as much as possible. Okay, so it's like, let's take the hammerhead, right? You get a hammerhead, you get a hauler, you get, let's say, 2 vultures, right? You got a hauler and 2 vultures. The fact that you're already using 1 person for the hauler and 2 people for the 2 vultures, so you already got 3. So I guess that would be the equivalent of the minimum efficiency for the reclaimer. A jockey, a driver, and the arm or whatever he does. Lower wheel. Right? So then the Vulture would somehow have to figure out how to break it apart. But first, they would gather all that RMC, and the RMC alone would take a minute, but they might do it faster because it's 2 of them. They might make more money out of the RMC, but eventually they're gonna have to figure out how to break it apart. Otherwise, that's it, you know. But let's say somehow they break it apart, then they can continue doing the rest. So again, it'll be exactly the same thing, but it'll be faster. And the thing is, you will end up making more because of the quality and the amount of RNC extracted with the two vultures. Essentially means that one hammerhead is going to produce more money. The more vultures you add to it, the faster and the more money you're gonna end up making. So that's kind of the weird irony of it. Well, to me, the reclaimer isn't very useful right now because of the nerf. Once the reclaimer interior reworks are done, they add the drone mechanics. It will probably be more useful. I absolutely agree with you. That's another. I completely forgot about that. That's the problem with the reclaimer. It's an unfinished ship. Versus, let's face it, the Vulture is pretty finished as it is. Where is this spaceport? So a lot of this game comes down to preference, is the reality of it. Do I have my gear down? No, I don't. But I still you would not pull out the same 400, 500k with a Vulture, but you will do it a little bit faster. It will require more runs, and if you have buddies, you can do it even faster. That's literally it. Where is the spaceport? Where's the little blinker? Where's the beam bomb? Can I do it here? No. Bro, did I just get lost in Lorville? Has to be somewhere around here. Come on. Okay, wait. I'm near. I gotta be near.
An open spot.
Yes. Where? Guide me. Where is it? Am I literally looking at it or not? I can't remember. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Okay, there it is. Oh, there's a sign. There's a sign right there, but I just couldn't see it because of the distance. Oh, and there's a beam bomb. There it is. That's what I was looking for right there. Little blinker helps. Yeah, look for the white flashing light. That's what space for it. Yeah, I know. I was trying to look for it. I call it the beam bomb. There we go. We arriving at our second destination. All right.
A safe zone. Landing gear down.
Ship. patronage. I have found a pad that should be suitable.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Landing gear up.
Your landing assignment has been revoked.
Oh, I muted this and I completely forgot to unmute it. Oh, that's great. I do that every so often. But yeah, I don't know what's the last thing I said, but I read your message there, you know. I just want to do a little bit of everything. I like this game. I like where it's going. It's gonna take a minute to go out, but I like where it's going. It's a fun game. It's has a lot of things to do. More things are coming out. It's a very adult-oriented game. You know, it's not a Fortnite thing. I like the realism of it. It's not too realistic. It's not too arcadey. Full of bugs, but you know what? Whatever. You get used to it to a certain degree. You do wonder if it's actually gonna all be possible. But then again, look how long we've gone. I mean, not to go on a tangent here, but this happens to me every single time I play this game, and I would like to share this with anyone willing to pay attention. And that is, if you're a 90s kid or 2000 kids, it don't really matter. Games like this did not exist. There's no other game like this. There are similar games, but there's no really other game like this. So I remember back in the day, you know, playing Star Trek games and whatever on PC, and it was so rudimentary compared to what we can do right now. Like I'm literally whipping my hand up, looking at a virtual map to guide me to a freaking wormhole. Which I don't have enough fuel to get to. Awesome. See what I mean? But yeah, look at this. Like, I'm in middle of space flying my ship. This is so cool. Like, sometimes you just gotta stop and realize the things you can do in this game as it is. Amazing.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Same, I like the direction this game is going. That's why I upgraded the Reclaimer. I started in 2.4, nice, with the Aurora MR and slowly upgraded over time. Yeah, nice, nice. I can't remember when I started. If I think correctly, when I started, I, is it 3.8, the famous horrible patch? I think I coincidentally started like on 3.9 or something like that, or like shortly after that. Because I've never really experienced like hell. I've experienced a little bit of it, but not like I've heard the stories. So I did come a little, not too late, but a little bit late to the party. And it not because I did not know about it, because I was waiting. Because my friend was telling me, Mr. Polaris over there, was telling me all about it. And he was telling me, "Whoa, look at me! I can be on a little hangar with my little ship, and that's all I can do." So I was waiting for the game to be developed a little bit more. And that's part of the reason I got into Star Citizen. So it's because it's unlike any other game, and I still is. Yeah, definitely. And yes, 3.8 about fetch. Yeah. So yeah, I think I joined like either 3.9 or 2.10 song, or whichever proceeded afterwards. Um, and I do remember. I even remember now that I think of the Polaris. My friend telling me about he being excited about the Polaris. And, oh my God, a massive capital ship. There was always there was going to be biggers, but we like missiles. So when it finally came out, oh my God, that was so great. Even that in itself, the fact that you have ships that you can like walk around and have different stations and different chairs, like bro, it gives you the Star Wars / Star Trek / whatever you want to sci-fi chills, you know. Um, so yeah, I do think it's going somewhere. Supposedly, Squadron 42 is gonna come out this year. I never been much of a single player guy, but I'm gonna force myself to play because I think I will enjoy it. Uh, the few single player games I played, I thoroughly enjoy because I have to force myself. Like for example, Mass Effect. Oof. I started the first one, I passed it, and I was like, "This is okay." But then I started the second one, and I immediately fell in love with it. That's why I'm playing this game, because I just love space. I played a little bit of Eve, hated it, but there's a lot of Eve in this game.
Quantum drive is now off.
I think they push all the way to 3.20, 3.22, and then 4.0 came out. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I got on a big jump there, ain't it? Ah. Oh, I'm doing it again. Fucking Mach 11 over here. Got the brakes. Almost out of brake. There we go. Alright, so where is this place? I need the other ones. So last time they were at the end here, but not this time. Oh, they always change them around. Oh, is that them? There they are. Perfect.
Landing gear down.
Come on, don't be bugged. Please, don't be bugged. Please, let me refuel. Yes. I think I've been enjoying 4.0 onward. I think that's when this game to me got a little bit more exciting. So how exactly does 1.0 work again? We go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then instead of 10.0, we do 1. We just start over again. Like, I'm confused. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Not too fast. Not too fast. There you go. Oh. It's a miracle I haven't gotten warp bug yet. Always happens. Oh, I love this part. I hope you enjoy this part because I love jumping through this wormhole every single time. Every single time. So good. So good. It never gets old. Absolutely never gets old. $35 gigamiles. I don't know what the G means. Yeah, after 3.9 patch, 4.0 was supposed to come out, but server meshing wasn't ready. Yep, remember that. So they dragged it out 3.0 patches. Nowadays, the development is moving a lot quicker. Pretty excited for 4.7 and crafting. Absolutely, man. Not only 4.7, but the thing is, I feel 4.7 is gonna start a wave. It might not be that big. It might not be no tsunami, but I think it's gonna start like a little wave, and that wave is gonna get momentum and eventually become a tsunami. Because once you got crafting out, even if it's the basics, that means that now you can start working on increasing from the basics. And even while having a very basic system, you can increase other parts to over time make it complex within its basic nature. Like just by adding blueprints alone, and I think this game is throwing Star Wars Galaxy kind of crafting, and I love that it's hands down my favorite MMO, and I think a lot of Star Citizen players are ex Star Wars Galaxy fanboys. So it's the fact that 4.7 is going to start that little trend, that little wave, and from there on it's going to be bigger things, more weapons. Then we got armor. Then we got armor sets. Then we got bonuses. Then we got weapon bonuses. Then we got bigger ships on the way, which I think we're good on the big ships. I think after whatever comes out next, it should be okay. We need to stop. I would say I really want to see how the game is gonna look once server meshing, dynamic meshing, and all the different meshings are in it. How well is it gonna all operate? And that's gonna be exciting.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yep, the famous base building. I always have my concerns with the base building aspect of things, and it's simply because of my lack of understanding it. And I kind of have an idea what's going to be, but I don't know exactly how this is going to be implemented. I don't want rust, and I don't think it'll be like that at all. But I don't want, I don't know, I don't want things to be utterly Care Bear either, but I don't want things to be rust. So I think ideally you should have a balance, and I think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do places where you can be Care Bear, places where you can be Intermedium, and places where you can be just everything goes. You build your base wherever you want to go. There's probably benefits and pros and cons, just like anything else. Wait, no. Okay, wait, did I? Okay, thank God I did. Oh no, I have the quantum calibration failed. Oh my Jesus Christ, I did it again. I don't have the jump module. Bro. Oh my Jesus Christ. I hope you all realize what I just did. You know what? There's no point in crying over spilled beans, right? Can I? Where can I buy that? Is the question. Maybe there's a platinum bay here? I don't know. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky. Let's see. I still need to refuel even if I have to go back, so. That's what I get for tinkering with the with the quantum. Alright, let's see. Give me somewhere to land. Where is it? Where is it? Is it back here? Uh-huh. Oh, there it is.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, there should be. I hope so. Had the same issue. They need to fix that. Okay, you just made me feel better. I don't feel as bad now. Oh, that's cool. Yes, you can buy them, jump modules at the station to take them off with the ship with Salvage. Yeah, thank you for the info as well. I did not know that, so I'm going to put it to the test right now. Oh, 5 a.m. for me. Oh, I need to try and not stay too late. Then I'm going to wake up really late. So probably finish this mission and call it a day. Yeah, call it a night. Or a day, depending which part of the world you are. Okay, let's see. Nope, wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Okay, it should be this way. Yeah, to the left here. Alright, Galleria, let's go. Very nice. Oh, there we go. Platinum Bay. Yes. So far, so good. Okay, now, do they sell them? They should sell them, right? I cannot read this. I guess the power plant? Probably not. Oh, go away. Let's put all categories and put jump. Oh, I'm down. What would it fall under?
Hi.
Shield generator, scraper, propulsion, cooler, quantum drive attachments. Oh, there we go. Jump modules. What are the differences? Size 2, size. Oh, the size is size 1. I'm a size 1, so. Thank God. Alright. I think I cannot do it here, can I? Because I don't have the ship down there. Yep. Alright. You just saved us. Yeah, John, you just saved us all with that one. If only I can find the elevator, which I'm clearly struggling. It's right in front of my face. Hangers and hams. You know, most of the time you see me walking in this game. I don't like running that much, but it's kind of annoying whenever you miss things. Okay, so let's pull it in.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Store.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please
All right.
visit us again.
I always like people watching this game. Let's see. Look at that. Bazooka time. He's ready to take. He's clearly ready for PvP. I have yet to find where you get that weapon. And is it better than the railgun? Okay, let's do this. Vehicles. Select ship. Drake Vulture. Systems. Propulsion. Jump module. Equip. Nope. 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 That's how we make the mistake all over again. Propulsion. Propulsion. Equip. Save changes. There you go.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Make sure my stuff is still in here, and yep, it's still there. Okay. So I guess we did not ended up doing salvaging again, but it's either one of the three. Either I do missions for Lesky, either I salvage, or I go treasure hunting. And out of the three, I love salvaging and treasure hunting the most. I gotta do this Lefty thing, because I've been real behind. Look at this. Make fun of me. Come on, let's check this out. Where is it? Journal, criminal record, jurisdiction, Alliance 8. Boom! I only got this so far. Oh, I got something. It's better than nothing.
Landing gear up.
Sorry, I don't mean to make you dizzy, but I normally know how to manhandle the ship at this point. There we go. Whee! Now we don't have the message. Alright, there we go. We're gushy now. FYI, to pull modules off, you just need to sit on the pilot seats of the ships. Oh, wait, let me look where I'm going. Of the ships and click Alt K. You need to sit on the pilot seat of the ship and do right Alt K to unlock the hard points. Then you can remove weapons mode. Oh, I did. If I knew that, I forgot about it. So I'm gonna just say I did not know that, because I don't oftenly change weapons. But I guess it makes sense. I've been meaning to actually dig into that, so you just saved me some time, some figuring out there. As you can see, I've been in this game for a minute, but there's so much you can learn. You don't necessarily partake in all of the different activities at once. Uh-oh, 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 come on. Alright, there we go. Here we go, boys. Love this part. Let's put the music a little bit louder just so we can get the shields. There you go. Let's go. Sorry, my graphics are so loud, so I can be loud. Oh, I'm lagging so hard. Oh no, why am I lagging so much? Wait, whoa. Alright, there we go. It's okay, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, this one is hard to control because it's so nimble. There we go. Containing control. Oh, that's close. Oh, lower. Ooh. Why am I struggling this time around? I guess it's been a minute since I've taken the Vulture on this. I am lagging a little bit. It's not helping. Made it. That was intense. Damn, that was intense. Oof, I ain't gonna lie, I, I did not have that one. Oh, that was rough. All right, let's go to Levski. So we could do the internal one, but the exciting one is the external one. So I want to do that one. Oh, it's letting me do this. Okay.
Drive is now on.
Yeah, you can. That I have done because now that we have the elevator, the elevator solved a lot of those problems. So you just start gathering things, put it on your ship, take it. You don't need they don't need to be on a grid, as long as they don't fly off the ship or anything like that or any bugs. It's good not to pile them on top of each other. That's normally what creates the problem. Kind of spread them out if you can, and then just put them on the elevator, lower them, and sell them away, and you can make a decent money out of them. That's the thing, when it comes to salvaging, there's far more than just the RMC and the construction. You also got the modules, you got the parts. You can sell so much out of the ship. You can even stockpile it for the heck of it.
Quantum drive is now off.
That's kind of some of the fun things about it. Because if you think of the way I see a salvager, it reminds me a lot of the Watto. You guys remember Watto? I think that's his name. We're Wattos. Because sooner or later, instead of just deconstructing the entire thing, you start taking everything that you can out of it, cannibalizing it as much as possible. And if you don't necessarily want to sell it, because there's some decent parts that you might get, you end up just stockpiling it. And sooner or later, you kind of low key become a junk dealer. Just making sure we don't collide with anything. And there's the outer ones. Let's check for a clean one. There we go, right there. Oop, wrong way. Let's pull out the gear so we don't go too fast.
Landing gear down.
I need water. Let me see how these buttons work. Let's see. On foot. Drop items, swipe visor. That don't work. 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 None of this work. Okay, for what I need. Do I have actual water? Yep. This guy looks like me. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of weird. It kind of looks like me. I kind of succeeded at that. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna put him right here. Alright, let's go to work. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, okay. See, the gun is getting bugged. Need them on, please. They bugged again? Oh, they're bugged again. I think they're bugged. Yeah, they're bugged. Alright. Actually, I heard you can sell the modules. Okay, yeah, never mind. That's what you said earlier. Appreciate you guys for keeping me company here at night. Or whatever time you guys have. It's always fun to, you know, share your thoughts about this game with other people that also enjoy the hell out of this game, even with its very long and big shortcomings. Alright, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Boom. Shotgunatrix. Okay, I don't know what you said, but yeah, that was great. I guess we did both missions at the same time. Let's see our money. Let's see our money. See, like this. Oof. There he goes. See what I mean? It took me, even though, you know, we had our little problems here and there, it took me a lot less than doing your average salvaging stuff. It could take about more or less the same time, but you know, I'm doing it for multiple reasons in this case. Let's see where it's at. Forest Sky, Alliance Aid. Oh, all right. Well, I mean, I'll get there eventually. We have more things on the way with the Polaris and the Hermes. Definitely have more cargo to deliver. We've just been stockpiling. Which we probably should not be having. We probably should be doing a whole bunch of small ones, but you know, that's nor here nor there. So now comes the cool part of this game. I can either land this thing or I can log out in space. But since we're here, I might as well land it. It's Levski, you know, we might as well see Levski.
Landing gear up.
Uh-oh. I think the game just crashed on me. Wow, this hasn't happened in like forever. Well, yep, game died. Oh no, crash. Yeah, well, you know what? I was gonna store it and do all that stuff, but I really have nothing in there that I'm gonna lose. Damn, we really went full crash. Yeah. So I'll just leave it there. Here, I'll show you guys my beautiful face at least. There. Put my girl there on the screen. Yeah, I didn't feel like showing my face. So yeah, I still appreciate it. Thank you for being around, and hope you guys enjoyed this, whatever this was. Just a good time, just a shield time, you know, nothing big, nothing smart. Just killing time and talking to buddies, talking to shield people that just enjoy this game as much as I do. So yeah, thank you again. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You know, it means a lot to me. Um, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. John, thank you for the info. You really helped me there with a couple of things I did not know. The Out K, that was completely new to me. Um, and you literally saved us with that jump because I was ready to literally warp straight back to Lower Vale. So yeah, I appreciate you for that. Have a good night. Appreciate you.